Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so yeah, before we move on to the next one, we have one more question to do. We cannot do the iraq for much of this. So let's do the sarf. Arsalna.
أرسلنا فعل ماضي نحن,
Mm-hmm.
and then the root word is ra sin lam, and
Good.
then the verb is if'alan aslama yuslimu.
Very good. So put in raw sin lam.
Ar arsala
Mm-hmm.
yursilu
Mm-hmm.
irsa irsalan
Mm-hmm.
fahuwa mursilun.
Very good. So what's the translation here?
We had sent.
Yes. Okay. So, but this ma when it's with illa, later we do. Usually it's negation. So we did not send any messenger except okay, here. Liyuta'a.
Liyuta'a, li is make the fi'il mudhari after it mansub.
Very
Yeah.
good. Mm-hmm. And what's the root letters here?
Yuta'a is fi'il mudhari huwa,
Mm-hmm.
and then the root letter ta
Mm-hmm.
waw ain. Ta
Good.
waw ain.
What family?
This one family. This one what family?
Mm.
This one. Oh, this
And
one family Jahada Yujahidu. Yeah.
okay. So you said the root letters is to, waw, ain. Okay. Uh,
Ain.
First thing is actually we haven't done, this is Ajwaf, yes? This is
Mm,
Ajwaf. Firstly, we haven't done
mm,
Mazid Fihi, okay? So it cannot be
mm,
family
mm,
tree, okay? Uh, but
mm,
you said family tree because you see Alif, right? But
mm,
remember,
mm,
this Alif is actually
mm,
the wow, right? One of the
mm,
root letters.
mm,
So to, wow, ain. So actually you don't have
mm,
any marker,
mm,
yes, except for
mm,
maybe ya dhamma,
mm,
yes?
mm.
So if you say
Yeah.
it's family one, that is still like
Mm,
acceptable. So if this is family
mm,
one, what would be the madi?
mm. Uh, ta, ta,
Yes,
ta,
to'a and the mutari.
uh, ya tu,
Yes, yeah, to oh, right. And then this one is dhamma
mm,
and fathah. So
mm,
this is actually majhul. Yes, u'a.
mm,
If you make this majhul, what will be the majhul for the madi majhul?
Madi majhul.
Mm-hmm. Think about qala. What's the madi majhul of qala?
Qila,
Yes. So this one will become
Ti'a.
yes. Good. Ti'a. And then what about this one? The mudhari' majhul.
Yati'u.
Ah 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 ah.
Yati,
Mudhari' majhul is what pattern? Ui or ua?
U'a, U'a.
Ah yes. So
U'a, U'a.
ya, dhamma, to,
Yuta,
aha,
Alif.
fathah,
Alif.
and this one will
Alif.
change to alif because of the fathah. Yes. So you get
Yeah.
yuto'a, which is actually the word here. Yes, yuto'a. Sorry, this is
Mm,
supposed to be yuto'u. But this is mansub lah. That one is mansub. Okay.
mm,
But remember, we see this before. When we see family one, mudhari, majhul, it can also be
mm,
what family actually?
mm, what family, ya?
Hmm. Family one,
Mm,
mudhari, majhul. is
Mudhari' majhul. Okay, wait.
mm-hmm,
Mudhari' majhul. Family one.
mm-hmm.
Oh, family one. This one. Uh,
Think about which mudhari will not have any
oh,
marker.
Ujahadu. Kan cakap
Uh-uh.
what ya?
No, no, no.
Ujahadu. Oh.
Family 1 and family 4. Because
Oh.
family 4, aslama,
Hmm. Yuslimu.
yes,
Oh.
yuslimu. So in the mudhari, you cannot see the hamzah. Yes. The mudhari look like
Hmm.
doesn't have a marker. So when it's majhul,
Hmm.
it will be ua also. So it will look exactly the same as family 1. So whenever you see family 1 or family 4, mudhari majhul, you actually have to
Hmm.
double check the meaning. Okay, so actually, this one, to waw ain, to obey. In
Hmm.
family 1 is more like to be obedient, lazim. Okay, in family 4 is the mutaaddi. So like ati Allah, obey Allah and obey the messenger. Okay, so actually this one
Hmm.
is at the wrong place. I should not put this one here because we're doing Ajwaf, not Masjid Fihi. But yeah, in a bit we will do Masjid Fihi. So this is actually family 4. Although family 4 and family
Hmm.
1 is the same pattern lah.
Hmm.
Okay, so huwa, right? You said
Hmm.
the naibu fa'il is huwa. Huwa is going back to
Hmm. Hmm. Going back to
hmm.
whom?
You
Rasul
only,
lah.
yes, Rasul. You only have two isms. You have Rasul and
Hmm.
Nahnu. Huwa obviously cannot go back to Nahnu, right? Huwa is Huwa,
Hmm.
Nahnu is Nahnu. So Huwa is going back to
Hmm.
Rasul. So we did not send any messenger except he is supposed
Hmm.
to be obeyed. So that he is obeyed, basically. Okay, because this is majhul.
Hmm.
Okay, and then
Hmm.
biiznillah.
Hmm. Biiznillah. Biiz. Jawa majrul.
Hmm.
Iznillah. Mudaf ilaih. And then this complete fragment.
Mm-hmm.
Muta'alliq to fi'il yuta'a.
Yes, exactly. Okay, to be obeyed with the permission of Allah. Good. Uh, Next one here, annahum. Okay, never mind. Forget about that. Zalamu.
Zalamu fi'il madi hum family one. And then the root word is zalamim.
Good.
Yeah.
Anfusahum.
Anfusahum will be the anfusahum is mudafun ilaih,
Mm-hmm.
and anfusa is the maf'ulun bi or the fi'il zalamu.
Yes. So translate here. Had they been what? When
If they
zalamu. Mm-hmm.
uh, uh if when they uh zalim to themselves. eh,
Yes, when they were wronging themselves,
when
basically. Yes, they are
when
zalim to
themselves,
themselves, basically. Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Ja'uka.
Ja'uka is fi'il madi
Mhm.
madi hum madi
Very good.
hum.
What's the root letters?
The root letter jim alif hamzah. Yeah.
Alif cannot be a root letter, so must be
I can say jim wow
waw
hamzah. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yes, waw or ya. So ja'a, this word is actually
Yeah.
jim ya hamzah. If you check dictionary, so this
Oh.
is family.
Uh,
Family what?
what?
What family?
Ya jiu.
Yes. So this is family one. So
Uh,
ja'a
eh, jiu.
yaji'u.
Jiu.
Oops. Any idea what the master is?
The masdar is ya jaa ya jiu.
Hmm?
Wait.
Don't know if you know
No, I
this.
forgot.
This is
Yeah.
maji'un.
Maji'un.
Yes, maji an
Oh,
in un.
maji'un.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
So
maji'un.
maji
Oh,
un or an in, and then fahuwa fa'il.
fahuwa.
Hmm?
Fahuwa muji'un.
This is family
Yeah.
one. So think about qala, yakulu, zada,
Okay.
yazidu, fahuwa.
Then this one, ja'in.
Very
Yeah.
good. So you know this. You learned this before. Is it like this?
No. This one I learned from you.
No, no,
This,
no, no, no. I haven't teach you this.
huh?
So if we do zai, ya, dal, family one, right? So the madi is zada, yazidu,
Zada yazidu.
and
Uh,
then fahuwa.
fahuwa, fahuwa mazidun. Eh,
Family one.
how many one?
Hmm.
This one zadin. Zadin.
No, not zadin,
Zadin. Hmm?
not zadin. Qala
Z,
yakulu fahuwa.
qala yaqulu.
Hmm.
Uh, this one. Zaidun. Yeah.
Fahuwa qailun.
Zaidun.
Yes. The waw or the ya
Zaidun.
change to
Yeah.
hamzah,
Uh,
right?
Hamzah. Yeah.
Zaidun. So
Zaidun.
technically,
Uh,
this is supposed to be ja i un, something like
huh?
that. This is supposed to be,
Oh.
right? Because you have already hamzah. So this
Okay.
hamzah is at the last one, the root letter. Yes. This
Mm.
one is supposed to be ya, but waw or ya we change it to hamzah anyway, right? So it's
Mm.
supposed to be ja'iun. Yes. So I
Mm.
haven't teach you this actually. So you have learned this somewhere else. But basically what
Mm.
happened here is whenever you have two hamzah coming together, surely something will happen to it. Okay, which we will
Mm.
do later on. But here,
Mm.
basically it becomes ja'in. Okay, ja'in.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So
Mm. Mm.
the Muslim chart we will do later on when we do nakis. Okay, so for now,
Mm.
this one is special.
Mm.
So this word ja'a and shin ya hamzah, what would be our madi?
Oh, this one sya'a.
Yes, mudhari.
Sya'a. Yasha'u.
Very good. Yasha'u. So
Mm.
these two words very
Mm.
special. This is mashi'ah. This is our master. So both fahuwa, oops, sha,
Sya'in.
yes, shy. Okay, this one is special because it has hamzah. Yeah. Okay, can?
Mm.
Okay,
Can,
good.
can, can,
So
can.
this is madi
Mm.
home, you said. What about the car?
Ka will be the maf'ulun bihi.
Yes, translate.
Yeah.
Ja'uka.
They had came to you.
Yes, they came to you. Fastaghfaru.
Fastaghfaru.
Hmm?
So this one PL Madi uh PL Madi Masjid, and
Root letters?
then Domer is home,
Yes.
and then this one Ghafaro is the root letter.
Yes. What
Yeah.
family?
Family Istaghfaro,
Yes.
Yastaghfiru.
Good.
Yeah.
And then lafzu jalala will be?
Ul Jalalah will be the maf'ulun bihi of the fi'il Istaghfaru.
Yes.
Yeah.
So translation, then?
So they ask forgiveness from Allah.
Yes. Correct. Had they came to you, then they ask forgiveness from Allah. Next one. Wastaghfara.
Wastaghfara, same word wafara. This one
Yes.
fi'il madi huwa.
Good. Lahum.
Hmm. lahum jar wa majrur muta'alliq to fi'il istaghfara.
Good. Rasul,
Uh,
ar-Rasul.
Rasul will be the fa'il of the
Yes.
isim of the fi'il istaghfara.
And the translation here
Uh,
will be and.
Rasulullah ask forgiveness for them.
Yes. Yes.
For them.
This is the continuation. Okay. So
Mm.
had they when they wrong themselves, had they come to you and then they ask forgiveness from Allah and then the Rasul also asked forgiveness for them, then what happened?
Uh,
La wajadu.
La wajada
Hmm?
uh, waw jimdal. This one
Mm-hmm.
fi'il
Mm-hmm.
madihum,
Good.
and then uh,
For family.
and, family one.
Yes. So Madi is wajada was the
Wajada
mudhari.
yajidu.
Very good. So you're saying
Mudhari
the lam. What is the lam here?
lam, maybe this lam try to do something with the fi'il, but I don't know how.
Okay. So but you know that lam is not part of the word. Yes. Okay. So yes, this is actually basically the lam coming with the law. Law is a shart. This lam is start of the jawabul shart here, basically. But we will do
Okay.
that later. Okay? Yes. But you know, from Saf, you know, the lam is not part of the word. Good. So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Madi whom and then Lafzu Jalalah.
Allah will be lafzu jalalah will be the maf'ulun bi or the fi'il wajadu.
Yes. And then
Yeah.
Tawaban.
Tawaban is the I don't know the detail of the this one is maybe tamyiz or what this one.
Okay. So wajada is one of the word that have two maf'ul basically.
Okay, okay.
So this is the first maf'ul. Lafzul jalal is the first maf'ul. And then tawaban is the
Is the second maf'ul.
yes, second
Uh,
maf'ul. And then what do you think
uh,
about this one? Rahiman.
Rahima is the sifat of the tawaba.
Okay.
Uh,
So if you translate this, how would you translate?
and then you will find Allah.
Not you will. Who will? Madi who?
Madihum, they will
Ah,
find Allah.
What will they
Uh,
find Allah?
uh, the repentant,
This one is
repentance.
okay. This one,
Uh,
yes, it's from the word taubah, yes, but when it comes to Allah, means Allah is the acceptance, the accepting of repentance, basically. Yes. So they will find Allah to be accepting of their repentance,
uh,
Rahiman.
uh,
So do you think Rahiman is
he-
the sifah of Tawaban?
it will sifat of Allah.
Yes. So tawaban is the first sifah basically. Yes. So these two are both sifah of Allah, but here because we have a fi'il madi, yes. So this is the maf'ul bihi sani of wajadu. Yes. This one is actually maktuf to tawaban without the waw. Yes. Okay. So sometimes you can delete the waw, the atifah, if it's clear that it's not the maktuf. So two sifat of Allah is not sifat of each other. It's both sifat of Allah. Okay? So basically, they will find Allah to be accepting of repentance and merciful. Basically.
Merciful, yeah, correct, yeah.
Yes. Okay? Can? Inshallah.
Merciful. Okay.
Clear? Any questions?
So far so good.
Okay. So we move on to the next one, inshallah. Mazid Fihi.
Can.
Okay. So Ajwaf still, but now we're talking about Mazid Fihi. So we talk about the families that no change happened to them. So basically, you treat the wow or the ya as per normal. So these are family 2, family 3, family 5, and family 6. Basically, the families that have shadda or ta and shadda, 2, 5, or the family with alif, or the family with ta and alif. So 3 and
Uh,
6. Okay. So all you can see is basically normal, the wow. Yes. Jawwada.
mm,
Yujawwidu.
what?
Tajwidan. And mujawwidun. So normal. Okay. What about this? What's the root letters?
This one the root letter Jim Waw Zai.
Yes, exactly. You see the alif, that's the extra. So
Mm,
jim wauzai.
mm,
And then you can totally see everything else is the same, right? Jihadan, mujahadatan. Same. Mujawazatan. So nothing happened to the weak letter. Same thing here. What's the root letters for this one? Tabayyana.
This one Bayanun.
Yes, exactly. And what about this one?
This one Ain Waw Nun.
Yes, this is our default word anyway. Ta'awana ya ta'awanu. It's our default word. So it already has a wow there. Okay, so all this one, no problems. Just treat it as per normal. Okay. The one that we have changes to is the one that we have in a lot in the Quran is family 4 and family 10. Okay, so
Oh.
if we take the root letters of, oh, hold on. Okay, if we take the root letters Qaf, Waw, Mim and put it in
Mm.
family 4, what would happen to it? If you make it Aslama, if you follow exactly like that.
Which one is?
Aslama. Root letters
Aslama.
Qaf, Waw, Mim are put in Aslama.
Oh, okay. Akwama.
Yes, so we would
Akwama.
have Aqwama.
Yeah.
And then,
Akwama. And then it will be Yukwimu.
yes,
Yukwimu.
Yuqawimu. And then,
Hmm. Iqaman.
mm, it will be Islaman. So, Iqa. Iqa.
Iqaman.
Waman.
Hmm.
Aha. Fahuwa?
Fahuwa muk fahuwa
Yes.
mukwimun.
Muqawimun. Okay. So a lot
Yeah.
of things actually happen here. So for the Madi, what happened
Hmm.
is because, oops, sorry. Because you have, again, same ruling as that time. You have a sound letter with a sukun and then wow uh, has a fathah. So what happened? You change it around.
Hmm.
The wow get the sukun. So since the wow has a sukun and has a fathah before it, so the wow also changed to alif. Aqoma.
Hmm.
Okay. So basically, if you do this one, aqwa ma, and then change the harakah around, you get knuckle.
Hmm. Nakal.
Mm-hmm. You do knuckle of it, you change the harakah,
Hmm.
and then you need to do the changing of the waw to alif. It becomes
Hmm.
qalb, not hazaf. Qalb. Okay, so this one is what we get. Okay, aqwama, and we becomes aqoma basically. Okay, this is the madi. This is what happens in madi. Mudore,
Oh.
yes. Mudore, same thing. So mudore, we start with yuqa, we mu.
Imu.
Mm-hmm. Do knuckle.
Yukwimu. Uh,
The cough gets what?
yes.
Switch place with the
Kasro.
wow. Ah, yes.
Sorry.
Correct. Then you get like this. You Qiumu. Okay. So because the
Oh.
cough get kasra, the wow change to what letter?
Alif.
Uh-uh.
Eh.
Kasra friend with what letter? Alif, wow, or ya?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. Okay, so you get yukimu. This is the motore. Okay, this is what happened to motore. So this will be yukimu. Okay, akoma yukimu. Some people are happy to just remember this, akoma yukimu, like that, because it's very common, as in there will be a lot of root letters in these two families, family 4 and family 10. There will be a lot of root letters like
Oh,
this. So you can remember this. You don't have to remember this. But the good thing about
okay.
remembering what happened here is it will help you in later on family 7 and family 8, because they are not very common. So it's difficult to remember those words. Okay, but we'll get there. So, and then what happened to the master? So the
Okay.
master, the master is a
Mm.
bit longer. Okay, let's do the master. This one. Okay, so you have a, sorry. Iqwaman. This is supposed to be it. Yes. And then again, you do knuckle, right? Because you have sound letter, sukun, wow with a haraka. So if you change that, so cough gets what haraka?
What?
The letter cough gets what haraka when you do
Huh?
knuckle?
Uh, follow the uh follow the wow.
Yes. So the wow has a
Uh,
fathah, so the cough gets a
uh,
fathah. Then you get like that.
yeah,
Now what
yeah.
happens? You got a wow,
Mm,
and before that, basically, you have you have a fathah before that. Yes. So
mm,
this wow
mhm,
needs to
mhm.
change to alif. Then what's the
Alif.
problem you have? You
Two
have two
alif.
alif, exactly. So what happened there?
And then we remove one alif.
Yes, you remove one
Uh,
alif. Okay, which is
uh,
the second alif here, which is the pattern alif, right? Because the alif is from the
mm,
pattern, Islaman. Yes. When you remove that
mm,
alif, you have to substitute it with a tamarbuta at the end. Okay?
mm.
So that's how we get iqamatan, basically. Okay? So usually, Islaman, you don't have tamarbuta in the master. Yes? But here you do. The
Yeah.
tamarbuta comes because you delete one of the pattern letter in this pattern, basically. Okay, so the tamarbuta comes there. It's called iwat. Okay, so qab is when you change waw to alif, ya to alif, waw to ya. Waw, basically between waw, alif, and ya. Iwat, it also means to change, basically to substitute. So here you substitute alif with another letter. Okay, so here this is basically what
Okay, alif.
happened to, yes, the mustard. But again, some people, like I said, they are happy to just remember aqama, yuqimu, iqamah, right? Because this is a word that
Mm,
we are very familiar with. Yes? So they are happy
okay.
to remember that. Okay? But I teach you
Mm,
this also lah. It's basically. Okay, this
mhm,
is not the
mhm,
inshallah. And the ism fa'il is basically like this one, because exactly the same, right? Yuqawimu,
mhm.
muqawimun,
You.
right? Exactly the same. The except for
Mm,
the ya and mim. Yes. So but what happened is
mm,
basically the same. You do knuckle first. So
mm,
qaf get a kasra, waw gets a sukun, and then change it to ya,
mm,
muqimun. Okay. So
mm.
this is the original, but
Mm.
yes, you cannot do this basically. Where is my, okay? So you have to do this. So
Mm,
either you remember this first line, aqama yuqimu iqamatan fahuwa muqimun. Either remember that,
mm,
or you can do like this, and then you have to remember the steps lah. The steps. Okay. If you remember the
mm,
first line, If you can figure out the first line, then obviously the second line is easy. Majhul, UI, yes. Mudhari, UA. So when you make this UI, ukimu, so obviously the alif is going to be a ya because it has a kasrah on the qaf. And when you make it mudhari majhul, the ya becomes alif because you have a fathah before it. Yes. And then master is the same. And then here in the ism maf'ul, basically as per normal, mim dhamma, this one gets kasrah, ism maf'ul gets fathah. So when the qaf has a fathah, the alif will appear instead of ya. Yes, because there's a fathah before it. Yeah, so that's why I say whenever you see alif, whenever you see ya, whenever you see wow, you actually have to check what is actually the root letter. Yes, because here the root letter is wow, but in Madi you see alif. In Mudhari you see ya. In Masdar you see alif. In fact, you don't see wow at all. Yes, because the harakah before it cannot have a wow there. Okay, so but this one, the actually the root letters is qaf wow mim. Can? Inshallah.
Can.
Okay, so family 4 and family 10 basically is the same rules. So here, same root letters, qaf wow mim. So if you make it like istaghfara, it would have been istaqawma. Yes, like just now.
Istaqawma.
Or aqwama. So istaqawama, istaghfara. Yes, it's supposed to be istaqawama. And then basically the change is the same lah. Same as this. You do nakal and then you change to alif. So you get istaqama, yastaqimu, istiqamatan. Exactly the same thing happened, just that the word is longer. That's all. So same thing. You have the 5 step just now of the master. So here is istaqawama. Yes, and then change it, and then you will receive. You have the 2 alif. You have to delete 1, and then you put the tamar buta at the end. So that's why here also istiqamah. Same thing happened, just that the load is longer. That's all. Okay. And
Understand.
here is mustaqimun. Same thing. So both, just that one word is shorter, one word is longer, but the rules basically is the same. Okay. So yes, for this one, for these two, it's the same. So again, for family 10, you can remember this word because this word we use a lot, right? Istiqamah. So istaqamah, yastaqimu, istiqamatan, fahuwa mustaqimun. You can remember this. Then you don't have to think about what are the changes that happen to it, basically. Okay? And then the majhul basically is the same. But this word is longer, so you have 2 dhamma instead of 1. So ustuqima, yustaqamu, here you have uaa. And then here again, mim dhamma and fathah on the off. Okay? Can? Inshallah. Before we go on to family 7 and 8, let's do the Saf Kabir. So let's do Madi and Mudhari. Done. Okay. Second. Okay, let's do Madi first. So this is Huwa, Madi Huwa, Aqama. What's the Madi Huma?
Yuqimu.
Madi. Let's do the Madi chat.
Aqama.
Madi Hum.
Aqamu.
Yes. Hiya.
Ya aqamat.
Good. Next one. Huma.
Aqama.
After Nasorat.
Aqatuma. Aqatuma.
Think again. Nasoro, Nasoro, Nasoru, Nasorat.
Aqamani.
No, 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 no. You're giving,
Aqamani.
you're putting mudhari ending.
Okay, so this one same I think Aqama.
Nasarat.
Aqatuma or Aqam?
Tuma is
Aq-
antuma. This is huma.
Oh,
Aqamata.
Aqam. Aqamata.
Yes.
Oh.
Nasarat.
Hmm.
Nasarata.
Hmm.
Yes. Aqamat.
Hmm.
Aqamata.
Hmm.
Aha.
Hmm.
Hunna.
What? Kun
Hunna. Hunna. Think about
Aqamata. Aku sorry. Oh, this one. Oh, Aqamata. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright.
mm,
Yeah. Hmm.
hunna.
Aqamata. Uh, ako, 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 eh, I
Okay.
cannot be
This one
ako
first.
mata.
Nasara. If Nasara hunna, what happened?
Nasorna.
So put sukun under ra, put nun fathah. Yes. So same thing
Correct.
here.
Yeah.
Put sukun on the
Uh,
mim, put nun fathah. Now what happened?
uh, it become pelik. Yeah.
What is pelik about it? What is strange about it?
Because two sukun.
So which one do you drop? The alif or
The
the mim?
alif.
Yes, exactly.
Alif.
So you get akomna. Okay?
Aqamna.
And then the
Uh,
rest of the chart will be akom something. So anta will be
Aqamta.
yes. And
Aqamta.
and then antuma,
Aqamtum.
antuma
Aqamtuma.
first. Yes.
Aqamtuma. Aqamtuma.
Yes. And then antum,
Aqamtum.
yes. Anti,
Aqamti.
yes. And then akomtuma again. And then antunna,
Aqamtunna.
yes. And then ana,
Ana aqamna.
uh-uh, ana,
Aqamtu.
yes. Akomtu.
Aqamtu.
And then
Then
nahnu,
aqamna.
akomna.
Aqamna.
Okay? Yes.
Nah.
Yes, because akomna is hunna. Yes, just that's why in tajwid, right? When we from young we already learn. You cannot miss one letter. Yes, difference of one letter is the difference of huwa and huma. It's the difference between hunna and nahnu. Yes, so that's why.
Hmm.
Okay, so that is madi. What about mudari?
Uh,
Qama just now was the mudari.
Mudhari yuqimu.
Yes, yukimu. So this is huwa.
Uh,
What about huma?
uh, Yuqimani.
Yes, yukimani. Hum?
Yuqimuna.
Yes, yukimuna.
Uh,
Next one here.
uh, Hiya yuqi.
Here
Hiya
start with.
is what? Yuqi.
Here start with what? Mudhari. We're doing mudhari.
Ta.
Aha. Tukimu. Next.
Tuqimu.
Yes. Next one.
So tuqimani.
Yes.
Eh,
Tukimani. And then hunna.
Tuqimuna.
Mm-mm. So
Tuqimuhunna.
no,
Eh,
no, 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 no. Think about yansuru. What
yang
happened at
surah
hunna?
ni
Mhm.
yang 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 surhun nah this one
Yansuru,
tuqimuna
yansuru,
tuqim
yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru, tansurani. What happens here?
tuqimuna
No, 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 no. Hunna, you're doing hunna. Feminine.
yuqi yuqimuhunna
No, 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 no,
nah
no. No. Yansuru
no
is huwa. What happens here first? Yansuru, hunna.
yang surah yang
Ah,
surna
yes. Yansurna. Put sukun, put na.
benar
Yes. So same thing
yang
here.
surna
Yukimu, put sukun, put na. What happened?
You remove the ya, yukimna.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you have two sukuns again. Yes? So you get yukimna. Okay? So for
Yukim.
mudhari, only the feminine plural, you have the problem of two sukun, then you delete. Otherwise, you don't have to delete the ya. Okay, here, the alif, the problem of two sukun is hunna onwards. So the change is a lot here, basically.
Oh,
Right. Okay, here all the way, you have problem of two sukuns. Here is only the feminine. Okay,
yeah.
feminine plural. So, oops,
Mm.
hold on. Eh, how come never? Mm. Okay, so basically you get, yeah, why is it not?
So
Anta will be,
anta you be yukim tukimta.
you're doing
Tukimta.
mudhari. You're doing mudhari, not madi.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
You okay today?
Tukim, tukimu. Tukimu,
Tukimu,
tukimu.
yes.
Hmm.
And then next one,
Hmm. Uh, Next one, Toki Mani.
yes. And then antum,
Uh, Antum Toki Muna. Yeah.
yes. And then anti,
Anti Toki Toki Mi Toki
yes.
Mi
Yes,
Na.
yes.
Kan? Hmm.
Correct. Next one.
Toki Mani
Mm-hmm. Next one.
Toki Muna.
Uh-uh.
Toki
Antunna.
Toki Mu Toki Muhunna.
Oh, no, no, no.
Muhunna.
Okay. When you do mudhari, right? When you get your first six, you just have to
Hmm.
follow for the next six, just change to ta. Okay, so until
Yeah,
you
correct,
add
correct.
ina, so here you follow this one only, but you change the ya to ta. That's all. To kimna.
Oh, Tukimna. Oh,
Yes.
Tukimna.
Okay, so here and here is exactly the same. Just that one
Mm-hmm.
start with ya, one start with ta.
Yeah,
Okay, ya
yeah.
is the third person, ta is the second
Mm.
person. Okay, and
Okay.
then ana will be
Mm. Anna will be Anna will be
mudhari.
uh
What does
Ukim
ana?
eh Ukim Ukim Ukimu yeah.
Aha, ukimu.
Ukimu
Mm-hmm. And
uh,
nahnu?
Nukimu
Yes, nukimu. Okay,
Nukimu.
can?
Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, only I don't know, maybe you a bit tired today, is it? Because
Huh?
you are you tired, a bit tired today? This is mudhari, you keep thinking of madi.
Yeah. Because I a bit tired today. Yeah, correct.
I see. Okay. We do a bit more, inshallah. So from here we do amr. Okay.
Mm.
So take our
Mm.
second person. So what happened? Amr, what do we first do?
We remove the ta. Remove the ta.
Okay, remove the ta. And then
Mm.
what happened at the end?
And then at the end we put sukun.
Yes, make it majzum. So this one we put
Mm.
sukun. So what
Mm.
happened?
Mm. And then we got two sukun, remove the weak letter ya.
Okay. So like
Yeah.
that. Kim, finish.
Team, yeah.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
family
Finish.
4. Okay, this is family
Mm.
4. Family 4,
Mm.
the special thing is, even when you can pronounce the word, okay, you have to put the alif fathah. Remember that?
Oh.
When we did, wait, let me
Oh,
show
this
you.
one family four.
Yes,
Assalamualaikum. Okay, yeah.
correct. When we did Amar, go back there for a while. Okay, when we did Amar, we have this one. We have this note here. Note. Family 4 gets a fathah alif. Okay, so usually that fathah alif, yeah. You have to add. Usually we add Hamzatul Wasl when we cannot pronounce the word, right? But in family 4, even when you can pronounce the word, so technically, Tim, you can pronounce, right? The cough doesn't have a sukun. Even if you can pronounce the word, you still have to add your Hamzah Fathah here. Okay? Because like I told you before, the the this pattern of aslama yuslimu, yes, is actually aslama yu aslimu. Okay? But
You
they did it
ask him.
they did it the Hamzah because they don't like the you as. They want to make it very flowing on the tongue, so they make it yuslimu. You see? So that's why you see the Hamzah in the Madi, but you don't see the Hamzah in the Mudhari. Okay? But when you make it Amr, the Hamzah will come back actually. This Hamzah is not like it's not like uh out of thin air. This Hamzah is actually the Hamzah in this family that's supposed to be here. Okay? But
Oh,
here don't
okay.
have ready. Okay? So this Hamzah is here because it is in the family actually. Okay?
Uh,
So the rest will be
the aki
mm-hmm.
eh
What happened to the nun?
remove the nun. Remove the
Yes.
nun.
So you get
Akima.
Akima. Next one.
And then akimu.
Yes. Akimu solah. This is the word. Okay. Akimu. Next one. Nanti.
And this one is akimi.
Yes. Akimi. Next one.
Ukima.
Yes. Akima. Next one.
Akimna.
Yes.
Akimna.
This one you cannot remove the nun. Akimna. Okay, this one is something you have to remember. Family 4 Amr, you will always see Hamzah Fathah. Okay, even when you can pronounce the word. Okay, clear? Inshallah. Yeah. So in family 4, basically, when you do your Saf Kabir, always remember that you have to here also basically you have to delete the just now. Yes, because there's two sukuns. The rest, the ya is there. Okay, the rest, the ya is there because you delete the nun, the ya is not affected at all. Okay, so in Madi, Hunna onwards, the ya is deleted. In Motore, in the two plural, feminine plural, and then in the command, only the anta. So same thing like in family 1, Qala yakulu, kul, right? Anta also, you don't have the wow anymore. So here also the same. Keep the rest all, you can still see the ya. Okay, can? Inshallah.
Can. Inshallah can.
You want to finish today or, I mean, you want to finish here today or you can do a bit more? Family 7 and family 8. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can.
can?
Can. Can. Can.
Can,
Can.
but then my PDF is stuck. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Mm, yeah. Sorry, I need to open that again. Okay. So next one is family 7 and family 8. Okay, so just now, family 4 and family 10, the change is like this, is the same. Family 7 and family 8, the change is also the same between these two. Okay, so what happened is, so this one is the one that I said, this is very uncommon in the Quran. Not many root letters, Ajwaf root letters, will be affected in family 7. I mean, it doesn't appear so many time in the Quran. This family 7 and family 8. So for just now, qama yukimu, istaqama, yastaqimu, you can remember that pattern. Okay, you can survive. But this one is very difficult because it's you don't always use this word. So inharo, yanharu is different than inqalaba, yanqalibu. You don't have the kasra anymore here. Yes. So this one, I say, this one if you remember what happened, okay, then it will be easy. Because, okay, so let's put the root letters the root letters ha, waw, ro, okay, in kolaba. So it's supposed to become what? In
Inqalaba, yang qalibu.
put ha, waw, ro in
Uh,
kolaba.
in 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 ha in qalab in hiwa in hawaro in
Yes,
hawaro
in hawaro, like that. Okay.
hawaro in hawaro
Yes, in
in hawaro.
kolaba.
Yes.
So in hawaro. Okay. So what to remember?
Mm.
You see your weak letter wow. It has a
Mm.
fathah, yes, but before it
Yeah.
is a fathah also. So what happened?
Yeah.
The wow becomes alif.
Oh.
Okay, like kola. Remember that day when we do kola? Let me show you. No, sorry. This one, right? Kowala. Same thing.
Mm.
Wow, fathah. Before it is a sound letter, fathah. So what happened? Kola.
Mm.
Okay. Same thing
Alif
as
alif.
when we do akoma just now. Here, when we have kof fathah, so wow also
Mm.
becomes alif. Akoma. Yes. So
Mm.
same thing here.
Mm.
In hawaro, if
Mm.
you do in kolaba, if you follow that, then you will end up
Mm.
with in haro. Okay, so
In
remembering
haro.
this will help you to
Mm.
figure out that, oh, this is, because if you see this word in haro, right,
Mm.
you might think, okay, what's the root letters? Is it nun haro? That, but it doesn't explain the alif. Yes?
Oh, this one for sure.
Mm.
I will, because this one like the sungai, right? Nun haro, yeah.
Yes, exactly. It looks like
Mm.
anhar. Yes, but this is hamzatul
Mm.
wasl, inhar, actually. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you be confused, like,
Mm.
what's happening here? Okay, but actually, you can see that
Mm.
if you
Mm.
take nun haro, okay, firstly, when you see a word, you should find the family marker. Okay? If you think
Mm.
nun haro is the root letter, there's no such word that the alif comes at after the second root letter. We have alif come after
Mm.
the first root letter, right? Jahada. This one we don't have. Okay. So we know that
Mm.
nun cannot be our root letter. Nun is actually family 7 in Kolaba. Okay. So
Mm.
then we know that, oh, this is ha yaro or ha wawro. Okay. So this is
Mm.
actually
Mm.
ha wawro. Okay. So this
Mm.
is our Mahdi.
Mm.
Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. And then mudore, same thing. If you do yan kolibu and put ha wawro in mudore, yan kolibu. So yan ha,
Yan ha yan hawaro yan ha hawiru sorry.
yes.
Yan
Yan ha
hawiru.
wiru. Yes. So again, you have a wow with a haraka, and before it is a fathah. So again, the
Mm.
waw will change to alif. That's why you don't see the kasra anymore. Like just now, yukimu, at least you still see the kasra. Yes?
Mm.
Aslama yuslimu, aqama yuqimu, at least you still see the kasra. Here you don't see anymore.
Mm.
Okay, so yanharu. So this will be the mudhari for family 7. Okay? Yes. And then inkilaban is our master. Yes. So this master is normal. In hiyaron. Normal.
Mm.
Can you see? In kilaban. So in fi'alan. This is normal.
Mm.
Okay, this is normal. So
Mm.
just do as per normal. And then here again is like your mudhari. So it's supposed to be mun hawirun. So wow is kasra before it is a fathah, so the waw becomes alif, it becomes munharun. Okay, so
Munharun.
if you see this word, maybe the first thing that comes to your mind, this is ism maf'ul because you don't see kasrah, right? But this
Okay.
is actually ism fa'il. In fact, the ism fa'il and the ism zarf is the same.
Mm.
Okay, so it looks exactly
Same.
the same because the
Mm.
kasrah on the waw already hidden with the alif already. Cannot see. Same thing at the mudhari. Cannot see here. Okay, can? Of course, your amr is from your mudhari, so you also
Mm.
don't have a kasrah here. So in har, this is actually from family 7. This is not family 1. Okay?
7.
Yes, this is
Oh,
not family 1. It might look like family 1, obviously, whenever you see such words, right? Then you have to look at the dictionary, right? So
okay.
if then you see whether nun haro, that root letter is
Mm.
what you're looking for or not lah. Okay? Same thing
Mm.
with family 8. Family 8 is supposed to be iqtaroba, right? So
Iqtaroba.
imtayaza supposed to be.
Mm.
Okay, but
Okay.
the ya, same thing happen with here. The ya has a fathah before it, so imtaza. Here supposed to be yamtayizu. Again, there's a fathah before, so it becomes yamtazu. Okay, masdar is the same as normal. So iftialan, yes,
Mhm.
iqtiraban, so same.
Mhm.
Imtiyazan. This is probably the only word that we know. Imtiyaz. Yes, imtiyaz. This is the word here.
Yes.
Okay. But the madi
Mm.
mudhari we hardly use. So difficult to remember this. Okay, but here this one we can
Okay.
remember. And then fahuwa mumtaz. Mumtaz is also a word that we hear often. Yes. So
Okay.
same thing. It's supposed to be mumtayizun,
Mm.
muqtaribun. Okay. So
Mm.
mumtayizun become
Mm.
mumtazun. So the ism fa'il,
Mm.
the ism maf'ul, and the ism zarf all becomes the same already. Because this one supposed to have a kasra is hidden. This one supposed to have a fathah also
Oh.
hidden. So it becomes the same.
Mhm.
Yes. You
Okay.
get what I mean? Yes.
I
So
get it. Mm.
this one you have to be careful lah when you see these words right in the Quran. If it's in this family Ajwaf, family 7 or family 8, the isms are all
Mm.
basically the same pattern. Okay, all
Okay.
basically the same pattern. So need to see the context lah. Is it the ism fa'il? Is it ism zarf? Is it ism maf'ul?
Mm.
Basically.
Mm.
Okay, clear?
Yeah. Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Uh, I need to do self kabir of this, but it's already almost 9. So maybe we stop here first. And then in the next lesson, we'll do the self kabir of this so that we can get a chance to recap this also lah. Okay?
Okay.
Can?
Okay.
Any
Can
questions?
sis. No, no questions sis.
No question?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Okay. So if no questions, then I'll see you next week, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma
Okay.
bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.